Good morning, students. We have completed about the great legends like Great Ashoka, Mirabai, Mirabai, Jamsetji Tata. Today we are going to start about the Rabindranath Tagore. You all are aware about the Rabindranath Tagore. Yes, students, he wrote our national anthem, Jana Gana Mana, and the prayer Where the Mind is Without Fear, which we sing in our school assembly every day. Dear students, we are going to study about the great personality, Dr. Rabindranath Tagore. Rabindranath Tagore was born in 1861. Yes, he was born in Calcutta. He was the youngest son of Devendranath Tagore and Sarda Devi. The parents of Rabindranath Tagore were Devendranath Tagore and Sarda Devi. His father was a member of the Brahmo Samaj. Yes, students, Brahmo Samaj was an organization for the social welfare of the people. His father had joined this Brahmo Samaj. Rabindranath Tagore wrote his first poem at the age of 8. At a very young age, students, at your age. Yes, he wrote his first poem. He was a writer also. He was a writer, freedom fighter. Even as a young boy, he studied the classical poetry of Kalidas. He also studied the Upanishads, language, and modern sciences. From 1878 to 1880, Rabindranath Tagore lived in England to pursue higher studies. Yes. To complete further education, Rabindranath Tagore lived for 2 years in England. After he returned to India, he helped to manage the large states of the father. And in 1901, Tagore moved to Bagudra, his family province in West Bengal, where he founded an ashram dedicated to educational traditions in ancient India. Later, this school was expanded and given the name of Santiniketan. So, Santiniketan was a school founded by Dr. Rabindranath Tagore, and in this school, he thought that children should study freely without any foundation and force in open natural environment. And Santiniketan means abode of peace. Students, you should underline this Santiniketan, abode of peace means a home of peace. And it is now a deemed university, which is called as Vishwa Bharati University. Dear students, the Santiniketan is today known as Vishwa Bharati University. In the year 1913, Tagore was awarded the Nobel Prize for Literature. Although most famous for his poetry, Tagore was a creative genius who played an important role in the cultural revival of India in the 19th and 20th century. Besides poetry, Tagore's achievements includes contribution in the field of music, literature, theatre, art and education. Tagore was totally versatile. Students, versatile means multi-talented, knowing many related many things, and he was rightly called as the king of poets. So this was about Rabindranath Tagore, who was also awarded the Nobel Prize for Literature for his book Gitanjali. Now we move towards the next topic, that is Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa was born in Pitcairn, Macedonia in 1910, and her childhood name was Agnes Gonessa Oziku. When she was just a young teenager, she decided to serve the poor. So, at a very young age, she decided to serve the poor and needy people. And for this, at the age of 18, she left the home and she became a nun in Ireland. After a few months, she traveled to Kolkata and in India where she became a nun. She came to Kolkata, which is presently known as Kolkata, and she became a nun. Dear students, and at first Mother Teresa worked as a teacher in the slums of Kolkata, and she started a group called the Missionaries of Charity to help the poor and hungry people. He started a group called as Organization Missionaries of Charity, in which she was helping the poor and needy children. She was working in the slum area. Slum area means the poor areas where people live in huts. Today, the missions of charity have branches all over the world. Mother Teresa was awarded the Nobel Prize in 1979 and India's highest civilian award, the Bharat Ratna, in 1980. She died on September 5, 1997, and after her death, the Vatican Church beatified her in October 2003 and gave her the title Blessed Teresa of Calcutta. So, for her services and the upliftment of the people, she was given the title that is Blessed Teresa of Calcutta. She was canonized as Saint Teresa by Pope Francis on September 4, 2016. Mother Teresa was beyond a doubt a saint also. Though she was a saint, a sadhu also. She sacrificed her whole life for the upliftment of poor and needy people. Students. So it was about the Mother Teresa. Now we move towards the next part of that is Bachendri Pal. She was a mountaineer. Bachendri Pal was a mountaineer. She climbed to the mountains and she was very fearless, independent girl from her childhood. Bachendri Pal was born in 1954 in Uttaranchal, in India. She belonged to a humble family, a good family there. Her father was a tradesman, he's a businessman who took flour and rice from India to Tibet on mules and horses. She was climbing. So from the childhood only, seeing her father, she also got that she would climb this Mount Everest. Bachendri Pal was always independent and fearless from the childhood only. And as a child, she loved wandering in the Garhwal Himalayas. Yes, because she was born in the laps of Himalayas, she was fond of wandering in these Garhwal Himalayas. She told her family many stories of airplanes and famous peoples, and she was liking that once she would climb this. Her determination to study went on to make her the first girl in her village with a degree of Bachelor of Arts. She later she did her master's degree in Sanskrit and then a Bachelor of Education. So she was the first girl to complete her BA in village and master's degree in Sanskrit. Bachelor Pass also studied at the Nehru Institute of Mountaineering where she was just the best student. Yes, she also studied about mountaineering in Nehru Institute where she was given the best student award. She climbed three peaks in 1982 and participated in two exhibitions in 1983. She climbed and conquered Mount Everest on May 23, 1984. Pal was the first Indian woman to reach the Everest summit of 8,848 meters, the world's highest peak. So, Bachendri Pal was the first woman to climb the Mount Everest. And you know the height of this Mount Everest today? It is 8,848 meters high and it is the world's highest peak students. Today, Bachendri Pal is the manager of adventure programs in Tata Steel Company and she has been awarded the Padam Shri, Arjun Award and IMF Gold Medal awards. So she made her dream come true as achiever. Then so we learned the message that we have to be also very courageous and determined to achieve our dreams.